Layer lines are something that enables us to 3D print in the first place, but then it makes our prints look ugly. And there are many ways how to minimize or eliminate these layer lines by doing a lot of manual labor, but we can also help it in the slicer. And there is one feature that is completely misunderstood and many people get it wrong. So today I would like to look at how you can transform your 3D print of the exact same model from something that looks really ugly and takes an hour to something that is a lot better in quality and actually takes just 29 minutes. Improved quality doesn't always mean increased time because it's called variable layer height. And if you don't know, the setting is hidden over here in the top menu in most slicers called variable layer height or adaptive layer height. And as the name suggests, it isn't just decreased layer height. Of course, that would then increase the print quality, but would take a lot more time. And that's what most people think. But what it actually is it's adaptive throughout the whole model, as you can see over here on this demonstration as I have right over here. Over here, this whole part of the model will be printed in a very high layer height. So over here, you don't need that much of quality, so it just prints with a higher layer height, and because of that it does it a lot faster. But if you would just set a small layer height for the whole print, even this part that doesn't need that much detail would be printed with the small layer height. And so that's what variable layer height does, is as you can see on the right side, it shows you how it's changing. So you can see that on the bottom it uses the highest layer height it can because it doesn't need any detail there, and then it slowly transforms into smaller and smaller layer height because it realizes that there is more detail on the top, so it will decrease the layer height, right? And because of that, not only does it print it in a higher quality, but it even prints it in less time. And so that's why it's so amazing of a setting, because it basically just tells the printer to print smart. Where you need quality, you will have quality. Where you don't need quality, you can print with higher layer height so that we can have this printer in our hands faster. In the higher slider over here, you determine if you want to go more for quality or more for speed. If you decide to go more for speed, it will be basically picking from the higher layer heights, but it still will be adjusting. And if you go for the quality, it will pick the smallest amount of layer height it can. I hope this clears it up, because even I was scared of using variable layer height, but after I understood this, it made it a lot more safer, and now I use it quite a lot. So I hope this helps, and if you have any feedback, drop it in the comments.